Hi, Megan here from Libra Living Wellness for the 23rd video of Libra Living Liberations. And today I want to talk about changing the story. Um, and I got this idea from watching this show, where a girl was kind of battling with her inner demons, and it was kind of taking over. And anyway, she was kind of going through this internal battle. And I kind of think of it as we all have our inner critic, our inner voice that says, I can't do this. I'm not good enough at this. Um, you know, this person's better at you, or whatever it may be. It's different for everyone. But anyway, making a long story short, she came to the realization, she's like, I just have to change the story that I'm telling myself. And it was so powerful that I was like, yes, I was like, I love this idea. I'm going to talk about this. So, and I've kind of, this kind of goes around my idea for an upcoming podcast podcast episode, can't talk today, as well. But anyway, about changing the story that we tell ourselves, because we all tell ourselves, we have negative beliefs, we have negative thoughts that just kind of somewhat run on autopilot. Those fears that we have just take over. Like I said, maybe you're trying to do something and you're like, oh, I can't do that. I'll never be as good, or I won't be able to be successful in that. So we have all these, kind of inner critics, I call them, and or our inner critic saying these things, and it holds us back, right? It this kind of negativity takes over us and keeps us from doing the things that are part of our true self. And we have to learn to change the story that we're telling ourselves, change the words that we're using, change those thoughts into something more positive and more empowering. Um, and that's kind of, what I wanted to share about and talk about today, is encouraging everyone to be aware of your inner critic, be aware of what story that you're telling yourself. Because when we're into this negative beliefs and negative self-talk, we get what we put out, right? So if we're constantly putting out this negative self-talk and all this, then more of that's just going to happen. But if we change the story to something more empowering, more enlightening, more positive, that we can achieve those things that we want to do, and we can just feel how different it makes us feel. So I encourage everyone to be aware of the story you're telling yourself. Make sure that it's something positive and not negative, because we all have the power to change the story. Until next time.